Friends, here is rough translation of Samil Singo. It's one of 3 scriptures from ancient Korea with Chonbugyeong and Chimchongyekyong. The reason I do this first is because this text is for general people. Before initiation, Chonbugyeong is for the ones who have eyes to see and ears to hear. Just direct explanation, not considering whether someone understand the meaning of it or not. Contrarily, Samil Singo is more kind, story-like explanation, for the general people, to encourage to start, most important work of human being. Please have in mind about the intended audience, Korean people who lived thousands of years ago. I promise any of you want to know more about ancient Korean philosophy, I'll do it again, with Far East Asian philosophies, including Taoism and Buddhism. Prior to start translation, it would be helpful if I tell briefly about sky for Korean people first. Sky is most common term for Koreans to mention God. It's hanonym in Korean and contains the meaning of sky, one, big and great spirit at the same time. Then without further ado, here we go.
재활이오 가중.
Y'all,
창창비천.
it's not sky, that blue thing up there.
현현비천.
Also not the dark, black stuff above us is sky.
천무영질 무단예.
Sky is nothing about shape or material. There is no beginning nor end.
무상아사방 허공공.
No up down, empty in all directions.
무불제 무불용.
There is nowhere sky does not exist, nothing it does not cover.
신재무상일의.
God is above everything, at the first place.
유대덕대의 대력.
With big virtue, big wisdom, big ability.
생천주무수세계.
Gave birth to sky and uncountable worlds.
조신신물 섬진무루.
Created everything without smallest error.
소소영영 불감명량.
So bright, so spiritual, naming or understanding is impossible.
성기원도 절친견.
This is one of the most interesting verse of Samil Singo, because it can be translated in 2 very contradictory way, and both equally make sense. Let me know, if you will, which resonate more with you.
If you pray, meditate with sound and energy, the one will show oneself. Even if you pray, meditate with sound and energy, you can never see.
자성부자.
Look for the seed from your nature inside.
강제인해.
Already down there inside your head.
천신국 유천궁.
There is heavenly palace in sky god's nation.
개만선 문만덕.
Every all goodness is the stair. Every all virtue is the door to the place.
일신유거.
Where the one God reside.
굴령제철오시.
Group of high spirits and all wisdom protect and serve.
대길상 대광명처.
A place with big fortune and luck, so bright with great light.
유성통공환자.
Only who connected true nature and completed achievement
조영득해라.
can reach there and have ultimate, eternal joy.
이관삼 열성진 수무진.
Look at the countless stars.
대소명암 고락부동.
Every star is different, big and small, bright and dark, happy and suffering.
일신조군세계.
One God created every group of the universe.
신치길세계 사자.
Commanded an envoy who is in charge of the sun world.
할칠백세계.
To rule the 700s worlds.
이지자대 일환세계.
You may believe the land you live on is huge, but it's only a small marble world.
중화진탕 해완 육천.
By the fire inside, ocean shook into land.
내성현상.
Finally formed the present state.
신가기포전 후일생열.
God blew one's breath to cover to the bottom and shine with light and heat.
행저화 유재물 번식.
Crawling, flying, transforming, swimming and planted creatures became flourish.
인물 동수삼진.
Human and other creatures received 3 true components.
왈성명정.
Those are nature, life, destiny and essence.
인전지 물편지.
Human received wholly, other creatures have them only partially.
진성무선악 상철통.
There is no good or evil in true nature. It's high wisdom that flows through everywhere.
진명무청탁 중철지.
There is no clear or blur in true life destiny. It's center wisdom that knows everything.
진정 무우박 하철보.
There is no thick and thin in true essence. It's lower wisdom that preserve well.
반진일신.
Look back upon truth to become one with God.
유중미지. 산망착근.
General people on deluded land have 3 silly stupidness rooted upon themselves,
왈신기신.
which are mind, energy, and body.
심의성 유선학.
Mind is pseudo-true nature with good and evil,
선보각화.
blessed with good, disaster with evil.
기일명 유청탁.
Energy is pseudo-life destiny with pure and blur.
청수타교.
When it's pure one lives long and when it's blur one dies young.
신의정 유우박.
Body is pseudo-essence with thick and thin.
후기박천.
Precious when thick and vulgar when thin.
진망 대작삼도.
Truth and stupidity oppose each other to create 3 paths.
왈감식초.
Feeling, breathing and touching.
전성 18경.
Those 3 roll to make 18 borders.
감희구애로 탐염.
Happiness, fearfulness, sadness, rage, greed and hate for feeling.
식불란한 열진습.
Scent, stench, cold, hot, dry and wet for breathing.
촉 성색 침이음저.
Sound, color, smell, taste, lewdness, contact for touching.
중 선악 청탁 구박 상잡.
General people mix goo devil, pure blur and thick thin by their likings.
종경도 임주.
Recklessly run on the edge of borders.
타 생장소 병물고.
Consequentially fall into the pain of born, grow, old, sick and death.
철 지감 조식금초.
Smart human stop feeling. Take easy with breathing and control touching.
일의와행 개망측진.
With one intention, one reflect all the silliness back to truth.
발대신기.
So widely open God's weaving machine.
성통공안시.
That's what I'm talking about. Connecting to the true nature and completing ultimate achievement.
That's all. Full text of Samil Singho is only 366 letters and syllables. If this resonate with you a little bit, come back for the translation of Chanbagyong, which is even shorter with 81 letters. The biggest mystery of universe is soon to be explained.